Good morning. How are you guys? Welcome. I figured you guys can hang out with me. It is 9 a.m. on a Sunday and we are busy. We were actually out last night. We were in the streets. Okay, I didn't get home until 11 p.m. I'm basically just, about that nightlife these days. Just joking. That was probably the latest I've been up in probably a good year. But nonetheless, we had a late start. I took the day off of the gym and we are going to do a little Sunday resetting and just get a busy day together. I have to go get some groceries right now. I have a little bit of work to do at home. So I figured I'll take you guys along with us. We're actually heading on over to the grocery store because I forgot to pull anything out for dinner. Love when I do that. First stop on our journey is Tony's. This is honestly, I think, going to be our only stop on our journey because I ain't trying to spend my whole day at the grocery store. I know what we're having for dinner. We need chicken, we need some pork tips, and I need some stuff to make a green salsa. All right, let's go. This place is crazy. I think a lot of people are doing their Thanksgiving shopping early, don't you think?
Probably.
Yeah, but we're getting the necessities and we're skedaddling out of here because I'm not cooking for Thanksgiving. I'm just in charge of desserts. We're back home. I'm gonna do a quick grocery haul. So let me tell you what we're having for dinner tonight. I made this a couple weeks ago. I'll show you the pan. This is big old pan I got from Marshall's. They're Home Goods. But anyways, rib tips, and then you could do either chicken drumsticks or chicken thighs. And I make a homemade. I'm gonna show you this recipe, but I pan sear them and get them like a little crispy, and then I make a homemade green salsa and like slow cook them over it. It is so good. And then I make a rice with it and it reheats really well. It's really, really good to make and it's very, very flavorful. And depending on your level of like spicy, you can make it hotter or less. But yeah, but my one daughter is off all week. My middle daughter has a half day Wednesday and then she's off for 4 days. And then my oldest daughter, she only has school on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so she's only got to go to school on Tuesday. But anyways, let me show you what we got because I had to get like a little extra stuff. Okay, so I got some fresh pan here, some fresh bolillos for the girls. They have like little Sammys. I figure if they want Dancing with the Stars finales on Tuesday and the girls watch it with their friends, they have like viewing parties every Tuesday. That day, I think they're gonna order Buffalo Wild Wings for it, but I'm also going to have like sandwiches if they want. We got tortillas. These are my favorite tortillas. The macros are so good for 2 tortillas. It's 100 calories, 21 total carbs, 1 fat, 3 protein. They're so good. Love them. I got some bread just for lunches for school, and then we'll still have bread in there for when they go back to school the following week. And this is our favorite sourdough store-bought bread. It's $4.99. Aldi also has a really good one if you had an Aldi by you and you couldn't find this. But this is the California sourdough, and for 1 ounce is 50 calories and just 10 carbs. Super clean. It's very, very good. It's a very good option. Protein I got was boneless, skinless chicken thighs. So I'm gonna have some of that dinner tonight, and then the rib tips or whatever Leo called them. I also got some avocados for my fat source. I got some jalapenos. I'm gonna show you how I make my green sauce. I got an onion. I got 2 pomegranates because I like to snack on those. A head of garlic. I weigh in early this week. I'm actually gonna weigh in Thanksgiving morning as opposed to Friday, which I usually do. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So it is what it is. Tomatillos, because we're gonna make a fresh salsa. I got red onion because I think I'm gonna try to pickle some today. I gotta see if I have the vinegar for it. I love a pickled red onion, and you have to be careful because sometimes they put a bunch of sugar in it. And when I make mine, I use a sugar substitute, so it's like calorically, like basically free. And cilantro for the salsa. I got 1.5 pounds of Crocus Polish ham. I got some sweet potatoes for carb source for me for the week. This is one of my favorite salsas. You have to be careful, and I would recommend weighing it out, but this is the Erdez guacamole salsa. It's the mild one. 60 calories. This does have 5 grams of fat. So I always make sure I weigh this out because it'll get away from you. And these condiment calories add up quick, guys. Don't be fooled. And my girls love salami, so I got them some salami. My mom sent the girls homemade chicken salad and homemade cream of chicken with soup, cream of chicken with rice soup. And I love these crackers for that because they're like long rectangles and they're a little bit thicker, so they don't crack as easy. They're a little bit more money, but they're very, very good. If you guys see these at your market, pick them up. They're so good. And then I got these for Leo for during the week. Maybe even for leftovers from Thanksgiving. These are his favorite biscuits. Like, these are gold standard to him. So I got that, and then unsweetened vanilla almond milk. I'm hoping, if you guys let me know if you guys are doing Black Friday shopping. We are. I'm gonna vlog it. It's gonna be really great. I'm looking for a Ninja Creamy. I want a Ninja Creamy. I want to get it for me and Rhea as like a, you know, price to ourselves. And I remember during the summer they used to be for $150. Now I feel like you can't get them for under $200. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think I need it? Do you think it's worth it? All this stuff. I feel like it'll be a really great way to get our protein in at the end of the night. And Rhea's lactose intolerant, so this way she can enjoy it. So just let me know. And lastly, we went to this little place over here, Carnitas Aguascalientes, I think. And it's like on 107th and Ridgeland, if you guys are like on the southwest side of the city. It's really good. I got some of these. You guys are like the carrots. They're like spicy, like pickled carrots, cauliflower, jalapenos. They're really good. Leo got the pork rinds. These are homemade pork rinds. Super fresh, you guys can see. I got a new camera. Isn't this thing awesome? I know. Everything is so crispy. It's the best. But anyways, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna make extra green salsa and I'm gonna cook these down in there for Leo so he could have tacos with it. Have you guys ever tried it? Super good. You just get these. You can even do like a canned green salsa. I mean, I wouldn't do this creamy one, but if you just wanted to get like a regular one, I would suggest making your own. I'll show you guys how to do it. But, and then you just cook the pork rinds down in it and makes them soft and you have tacos with it. These are super high in fat. These are not a healthy option. I'm just letting you guys know. Not healthy. Not healthy, okay? And then I got the most expensive nopales of life, but it was $17 for this. But look at how fresh, nicely thin. There's carrots. I mean, the quality is superior. The ones I get from Cermak it's literally nothing but onion. And I feel like my breath just smells like onions the whole time. And this one, I feel like you get just such a nice balance of everything. And I also like going to places like this because it's like a mom and pop place. And I prefer to support small businesses as opposed to these like garbage grocery stores that just take advantage of their employees. So my plans for the day are kind of changing. I had planned to do a little bit of work today, but since my kid's off tomorrow, I really can work at my leisure tomorrow. I don't have to like hurry up and rush. So I feel like I'll get up early tomorrow. I'll get on and do like the computer work and then finish it up when I get home from the gym, because I have to go to the gym early tomorrow to be back in time before Rhea has to leave for work, because Becky will be home. So that part is going to be different. But I have a couple mails coming in today. I ordered a bunch of, I actually ordered more cologne and one perfume for myself from Dossier, so that should be in today. And they're having their Black Friday sale, so I'll show you that. I ordered a rug from Amazon, so that should come in today. And then I ordered my sister a sign for her wedding that was astronomically expensive, and that should be here today. So hopefully we'll have some fun unboxing. We also have to like clean my house. We need to reset. I put heatless curls in my hair and I think it's a vibe. What are we thinking? I told you guys, like, can you guys see the shelving back here? And I feel like I feel like it's so thick up until you get to my length and it just looks weak. And I'm like wondering if I have to cut off my length to blend it in more, and I truly hope not. I know that like I have to let go of the length for some things, and she did trim the bottom, but God, it took me and it's healthy. And I feel like if she didn't layer I mean, some of my layers up here are really, really short, and I really like, I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. I have some other stuff coming from Amazon today too. I ordered a hair oil that you put in every day. It's like watery to help your hair grow. It's supposed to be like Vegamore but cheaper. And yeah, I don't know. Let me put these groceries up and then I'll be back. My Dossier package arrived and I wanted to share with you guys. my finds. So I did get 3 cologne options for my man's. Okay, gotta have him smelling right, and I got something for myself as well. But if you guys have never heard Dossier, they offer designer inspired fragrances. So basically, you're gonna pay a fraction of the price for what they're selling in these big box retailers, and you're just taking out the middleman. They smell exactly the same power is exactly the same, the bottles are just as nice. I love them. Honestly, it's pretty much all I wear, because who has time to spend hundreds of dollars for when Dossier is offering them for the low? And right now, due to like Black Friday and Cyber Monday, their fragrances are up to 50% off, okay? So these are great gifts. I give them to my kids, I give them to my sister. These are great little stocking stuffers, and when I tell you, you will not be disappointed. I have a lot of favorites for myself. One of my favorites, and it's one of my kids' favorite, I'm gonna tell you my favorites. Musky Musk is a favorite, right, Becky? Musky Musk, that one is inspired by Juliet Has a Gun, not a perfume. I like the Floral Marshmallow. That one is inspired by Killian's Love Don't Kill, or Love Don't Kill Slowly, or something like that. That's a really, really good one. I also like Vanilla Aquatic. That one is inspired by Juliet Has a Gun vanilla vibes. I love the brand Juliet Has a Gun, and their inspired fragrances are so good. But let me share with you what I got. The first one, this is how the boxes come. This one is, okay, this was the one I got for myself. This is from Mugler. This is their Alien fragrance. Top notes are mandarin, cardamoms, orange blossom. Middle notes, jasmine, cedarwood. Base notes, heliotrope flower, and amber vanilla. I have been wanting to try this fragrance because it gets really great reviews, and I love it. I think it's a great winter fragrance. It's not so flowery, where it has more of like a woodsy. I love it. I think it smells really, really nice, and I think it has a really good, like, warm, earthy scent. This is what the bottles look like too. It has very sleek, magnetic top, very nice. If you were going to go ahead, don't forget, take advantage of the Black Friday sale and the Cyber Monday, because they're up to 50% off, so you can get a ton. They will send you like a little sample inside the box. Try that sample first, spray it, wear it around, see how it wears, see how it reacts to your body's chemistry, because even though you like the way it smells in the bottle, doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna smell good on you, or you'll like the way it smells. And give it a try, and then if you like it, then go ahead and commit. They have really great customer service. If you don't like it, you can go ahead and take it up with them. They'll hook you up, and I'm telling you, the fraction, and you get a lot of product. They also offer like bigger size bottles for some of their like best sellers, like the Floral Marshmallow one. You want to smell it, Becky? The Floral Marshmallow one, I know it smells good, huh? Becky is a fragrance person. They sell it in a big one because that's a really popular seller. Now, this is their Dossier, also has their own original fragrances that they go ahead and make the compound and deliver on it. And I got this one. This one's called Zest for Life. It's a cologne. Scent family, aromatic and citrus. It has grapefruit, bergamot, pineapple, green apple, melon. Middle notes is lavender, geranium, ginger, and then cedarwood. And this one is nice. Smell this one? This one is good. It has like that citrus, like a citrusy cologne. Smells good. I don't know who I would compare that to. Okay, this is Leo's favorite, and he actually ran out of it, and he asked me to repurchase. This is Ambery Lavender, and it is inspired by Armani's code, the Giorgio Armani code. Lavender, bergamot, grapefruit, tarragon, neroli, all those scents. I like this one on him. Like a rich man that got money and got his life together. I love the sleekness too of these, so cute. Inspired by Creed and Ventus. This is called Musky Oak Moss. And top notes are apple, pineapple, bergamot. Middle notes are rose, birch leaf, patchouli. Base notes are musk, oak moss, and amber. This is a strong one. This, I don't know, it's very strong. It is a strong fragrance. It smells good though, but for Leo, he doesn't like scents this strong. He likes more of like a woodsy, fruity kind of thing. Whereas this one is just, or like a citrusy. This one is too, it kind of reminds me of like, I don't want to say like a Brut, but you know how Brut has like that distinguished smell? That's kind of what this one gives. This is like a grown up. I'm gonna give this one to Papa. Take that from him. Get some smell good. I don't remember when was the last time my dad bought himself a cologne. So there you go. Here is our Comal. It's just it's kind of like a cast iron plate thing. Actually, this was Leo's parents. I think this thing is actually older than Leo, so I think my father-in-law made this or something. I don't know. I forget the story, but his mom and dad gave it to us when we got married. And we use this to like heat up the tortillas. You could do quesadillas on it, all types of stuff. I just put foil on mine right now, and I'm gonna heat it up because I use this to roast the vegetables or the stuff for the salsa, right? So I'm gonna take tomatillos. These are what they look like, okay? And they have like a little shell on them. And then you just take the shell off, and I give them like a nice rinse and dry them off before I put on, and you just remove it. It has like a little like waxy surface on it like after you take the shell off, so make sure you give them a nice rinse. Some jalapenos, I think I'm only gonna use one because I don't want it to be too spicy because my kids won't eat it. And I'm gonna take half of an onion, I'm gonna cut it, take the skin off, and then, or like, you know, the hard part, and then put that on there. 2 cloves of garlic. I also have cilantro to put in there. You could probably even do like a regular tomato. I know people do that sometimes when they do this. I'm not. I don't do that. I also use a blender to mix it. Look at my big ass pot I got. I got this from Hobby Lobby. No, not Hobby Lobby, girl. I got this from Home Goods. I think it was $30, and it is awesome. It has a big ass lid too. And it's perfect for the type of meal that we're gonna cook today. So, you know, it's big enough to have everything. So I love it, I recommend. I think it's cool. Leo thinks it's too big, but I'm just gonna get all these vegetables ready and put them on the comal.
Back or front?
I'll take them to the back. Good news, our rug came and our Amazon package came, so happy to report. Anyways, I'm going to just make a nice coating on this pan, and we're gonna let this, I want this to warm up first before we do anything. I wanted to show you just kind of how these things start to look. You'll start to notice that they'll get nice and brown. They're gonna start sweating a touch. Like I'll show you when they're ready, like they get like pliable. Some things will finish quicker. When it comes time to like blend everything, I cut that seed or the stem off. The pan is nice and heated, and I'm going to take some boneless, skinless chicken thighs, and I'm going to just drop them in this pan. I am not cooking these all the way through. I am just giving them a nice sear. I decided I'm gonna have an afternoon coffee. There is some left in the pot from this morning, but I do want to give an update on my hair. This is still the heatless curls that I put in and took out at like 7. This little girl, look at that big ass knot. That I took out at like 7, and it's 1:30 right now. Got it. But this is kind of what we're looking like. Do we like it? Does it look choppy? You guys think? Let me know. At least there was no heat added, so that should help. But anyways, I think we are going to go. Well, let me show you my 2 favorite K-Cups right now. I got them at the Home Goods. No, TJ Maxx. Home Goods hasn't been hitting for me. I got the Green Mountain Cinnamon Sugar Cookie. This one is very, very good, and this one is really good. The McCafe Baked Apple Pie. I got my syrup. I do 30 grams of syrup in my cups. This is my coffee creamer, 45 grams. You guys aren't weighing your coffee creamers, you're wild. You guys are really trusting the process on that one. These last 2 pieces off, so I just wanted them to get a little color. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this pan off, and I want to rinse it real quick, and then I'm going to add oil and reheat it and add the pork. I mean, is this an extra step? Maybe, but like, I don't want the salmonella. I just put my glasses on. I got the pork going. Same thing. These are just little like pork, cut up like pork rib tips or something. I did not use all of them. Some of them in this package that we got were just like chunks of bone. And I mean, if I needed it for like a bone broth or like a sauce, I would have kept those. But I want them to be able to eat some of the meat off of these with the sauce. I'm going to start taking off some of these and putting them just in my little, you know, blender thing. You see how, let's see, you see how you could just smush that like that? That's how you know it's ready. We have everything in here now, and what I'm gonna do before I do, I'm not gonna add anything whatsoever. I just wanna blend everything down. This is just everything that was on the comal. The garlic, the tomatillos, the jalapeno, the onion, that's it. I do have cilantro to go on the side, or I'm gonna put in there to mix in with it. But first I wanna make sure that this stuff is really combined really well. And then if I need to add some water, I try not to add a lot because it really does break it down too much. So anyways, go ahead and blend it for about a minute and let it all break down. That's what we're left with right now. So once you blend it down, it really does break down to nothing. What I season mine with is Knorr chicken bouillon. You know, Knorr, if you ever see this, sponsor me. I put, I'm gonna do like 1 tablespoon. A bundle of cilantro. Just go ahead and push that. This is what our pan's looking like. We have the pork and the chicken in here. Looks really good, right? I tell you, babe, I don't know if you heard me say when I was pulling these things out of the container, there were some that was just bone.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, so I just...
Keep noodles up.
Yeah. Okay, so I have, you can see my container here. Here's my container of the salsa, and I want to make sure before I try to hold off on any for like the family that I have enough to cover all the meat. Just go through and make sure everything's nicely covered. Now tell me this pan is not everything. Look at all of the food you can make. Now this is not just for dinner tonight. This is going to be for Leo's lunches during the week. You know, leftovers, all that jazz, okay? This is now gonna cook. I'm gonna put this on like low. I kind of leave the lid like slightly ajar. I want this to cook about an hour, hour and 20. And then come back and check maybe at like 30, 45 minutes to see how you're going. And if it can be pulled apart and stuff like that. Low and slow. You really want it to cook and marinate in all those juices, and that's it. And then when we're getting closer, we're gonna make some rice too to go with it. But for right now, this is the bulk. I need to start cleaning up my kitchen. So let me do that and I'll be right back. Anyways, Amazon packages came and I wanted to share with you what I got. I told you I was gonna show you. This is for my dad. My dad has bursitis right now in his elbow, and fun fact, they're not like trying to do surgery on him. So they told us to get him an elbow brace, and that will help. My dad had bursitis in his other elbow when I was younger, and they corrected it. They did the surgery and took out the bursa sac, and he had cellulitis and everything on this one. Like, I don't know why they're just not doing it. It's crazy. And we have a really great orthopedic doctor, so I mean, I don't know. But if you guys have had bursitis and you have any like ways that you've helped heal it quicker, I feel like once it's like that, it's not going to heal. But my dad, he's also not great at resting. So Vegan Clever, girl, this is a doop for was it Vegamore, whatever. If I say in a dupe, I ain't never seen one yet. But anyways, the deal with this is it's not an oil, right? Since I cut my hair and I took my extensions out, I'm at this journey in my life. Okay, let me tell you, I'm gonna be honest with you, because I've gotten some pushback from some people in my life where they're like, you're trying to be something you're not. Why are you dressing like that? Why are you doing it like that? Since I hit 40, I feel like my whole life has changed. Like, I feel that I'm at this peak of like evolution of me, where my 20s, I had a freaking kid at 20. So my 20s, I've never been an adult without a baby. And my youngest daughter is 11 years old. So I'm able to like pour into me a lot more. And I'm not 20 years old anymore. Like the last time I had this much freedom in my life, I was 19. I got pregnant at 19. Well, I'm not 19. I'm not wearing baby fat, you know? And for me, like, I love the classy, like, elegance, like a classy chic, like 90s Ralph Lauren, 90s Chanel, like that elevated feminine power energy. Like, I love that. So I'm trying to embrace more, and hear me out, I'm trying to embrace more of like a natural beauty, whereas a overdone beauty. Now you're like, girl, you got Botox. Yeah, okay, yeah. Look, it's not 100% natural, right? So that's why like I went, you know, more natural and shorter because I think it looks a little bit cleaner, you know, nicer. I'm trying to do more things with my own natural hair instead of having the extensions. I'm tired. I don't want to be like a sweatpant, yoga pant every day type of person. So if I, you know, like people say like you're overdressed for the occasion. You could be underdressed, but baby, I don't feel like you could be overdressed. And if I want to walk around like I'm a corporate CEO, then I'm going to do that if I'm going just to the Jewel. So don't let anybody make you feel bad for trying to look your best, to feel your best, to heal yourself, to be the best. Like, I feel like that's so broke energy. And I've talked about broke energy before, and not necessarily everybody thinks broke energy like monetary. I mean like broke energy, like broken hair, broken your soul. You heal that. Because that's what you're saying to me is more of a reflection of you than me. So yeah, that's why I took out my extensions. That's why, you know, 90s Cindy Crawford is who I want to be. I love that. And that's what I'm trying to embody. But I want to do it to where it's realistic and attainable every day and not something that I have to pay an arm and a leg to maintain. Hence why I kept my nails short. Hence why I keep my hair a simple color. You know, these things that I can do and make it affordable and make me feel good about myself. So anyways, back to this hair drop shit. First off, this stuff it's like a water base, supposedly. Let's try it out. And that it's a water base to where you can put it on every day and it'll absorb into your hair. Yeah, it's water. So it won't make your hair oily. You know how like I've done the Miel growth oil and you put it in and it makes your hair greasy or whatever, and then you gotta wash it out. This one you're supposed to be able to put it on your scalp every day. Just rub it in and you're all good. So this was 14 bucks. It had great reviews. This one had better reviews than the Vegamore one. That Nutrafol, I didn't want to take it. First off, I know that things are absorbed through your skin. Not big on pills. Not big on pills, especially for something as frivolous to me as a hair growth, because I don't have like hair loss. I just want longer, thicker hair. So I don't want to ingest anything. So that was out of the park for me, and I was not paying $90 for Nutrafol. All these girls that are promoting that stuff on social media, first off, they all have extensions in their hair. Don't believe any of this crap they're buying. I see one girl who promotes it all the time, and she's like, oh, so-and-so, my husband's using it. Your husband's still bald. Okay, I'm sorry. I said what I said. You know, or she's like, I'm using it. You have 30-inch extensions in your hair. Like, where are you using it, you know? So anyways, maybe you had great experience, I don't know. So I wanted to use something that I can put on my scalp because good hair starts from the scalp, and I was not gonna use Monet, so don't try to sell me that stuff. But anyways, so this has, it dispenses 2 to 3 drops of serum directly into the scalp or on the palm of your hands, and using your fingertips work gently into your scalp, massaging. For additional conditioning, distribute fingertips from damp hair to mid-length, wrapping longer hair in a bun to soak in. Allow time for hair to fully absorb serum. Do not dry right away. For best results, leave in overnight. It's an advanced hair growth serum, a magical blend of natural and pure ingredients that effectively stimulate new hair growth and reduce the hair loss. I'll leave a link for this down below if you want to check it out. It's on Black Friday sale. I think it's like regularly like $18, but I think it's like $11 to $14, something like that. It has biotin, caffeine, and keratin in it. Stronger, thicker, longer hair. Reduces hair loss, reduces shedding, 100% satisfaction guaranteed. It's vegan, gluten-free, sulfate-free, cruelty-free, and triclosan-free. No. And you just put it all over your scalp, right? I mean, I'm not going anywhere, so worst case scenario, put it around your edges. Okay, a little bit goes a long way. I will say the dropper doesn't fill up all the way, so it's not a deal breaker for me because it's the price, but. So probably how I'm gonna use this is I'm gonna put it on every night before bed, because I put eyelash serum, like the growth serum on, and I'll do that at the same time. You see that dries by shoulders? Ew. My hair is kind of tacky because I put hairspray in it this morning, so it's like, you know, not clean, but it absorbed right away. Doesn't stink or anything, doesn't have a smell. Okay, I'll keep you updated. I'll leave a link, you wanna try it. All right, this was 8 minutes on here, sir. I wanna show you guys my new rug. It came in. Now it's a, how do you say it? A machine washable. Ugh. I got it. It's one of those Black Friday. I'm gonna leave. I paid for this too, okay? None of this stuff was sent to me. I paid for all these little things. This is called A Touch of Luxury for Your Living Space, an elegant area rug, handcrafted with care, durable and easy to clean, eco-friendly materials. It's one of those where you can, it's like a ruggable, but it's not a ruggable. I got a big one. This is an 11 by 12 because one of you gals recommended that I get a bigger rug, which I agreed. So I got that. I wanted to show you the actual print. So it's like gray and like beige and brown. It's not super thick. It's not like plushy. Like honestly, that's like the thickness of it. It ain't thick like me, y'all. But it has a non-skid back as well. And I want to say for the 11 by 12, it had like an instant coupon. It was Black Friday sale. I want to say I spent $120, which is not bad. If you look at some of these rug sites, for 11 by 12, you're looking upwards from like $500 to $900, sometimes even more. Even Home Goods, I was looking at their rugs. You can't get a rug in Home Goods for under $200, like an area rug. So anyways, it's machine washable, lightweight, super soft, and not slip backing. You ready? You want your ducky up? Sit down. Ready? Who's the prettiest baby boy? Okay, get the ducky. Or yeah, duck, right?
Yeah.
Let me see. Wow, who's the good babacito? He's a good boy. Look, at my son could be a hunter. Okay, he's made for them straights. Who's the prettiest baby boy? He needs a Christmas collar. He's still wearing his Halloween collar. I love him so bad. I love him. I wanted to just pan back and show you guys how good this looks. I am very happy with it. I love the color. I love how big it is. I mean, right now we have obviously I have my Christmas tree. I have a lot more decorations out here than normally I would have. Only thing that usually I have on this side are like my plants on each side of the window, and that's it. So it looks really good. This dog is like, where is this new rug from? But I think it's gonna work out better. I mean, it's not completely dark. It does have some light spaces. I am, after the first of the year, I told Leo, like for my birthday, I don't wanna do anything. I wanna paint up the house. We decided just to paint it ourselves because I'm not paying nobody $1,000 to paint, like absolutely not. So we're gonna paint, and I'm gonna do like a taupey color, like it's called creamy mushroom. It's from Bear. It's a nice color. It's very neutral. And then we're gonna do that here, like through the whole house. It's all gonna be the same color. And my plan is to get rid of this chair and that couch and get maybe a like little sectional or something like that, or modular. I don't like modular sofas because I feel like they're too low to the ground. So yeah, I don't think that's gonna be it, but I'm gonna be on the lookout. And then what I'm planning to do right here is I'm gonna get rid of this. My sister's actually gonna take it, and I wanna get one of those like the floating entertainment centers. I wanna put one here just so I have more space because my house is so small. And I'm actually gonna take the TV and mount it to the wall and get rid of those hanging shelves. I feel like they're a little dated now. So I'm gonna get rid of those and just put the TV on the wall. You're gonna ignore my tripod right there, but this wall, Leo's gonna do like a wainscoting wall with coat hooks, and we're gonna do it straight across. And I think we're gonna do 6 hooks. And I'm going to do it, I was gonna do it in black, but I'm not going to. I don't know, I'm in between doing like the walls cream and the wainscoting black. I don't think I wanna do that because I think it's just very harsh for my house because my house is so small, you know? So I think I'm gonna do it just a pure white and then black matte hooks. And I wanna do like a little shelf ledge on there so we can put like, you know, sunglasses, stuff like that on the top. And then this wall right here, we're gonna keep all of these pictures, but my plan is to put them all in the same black frames and then just vertically line them up and then maybe do like, just like those battery operated lighting over the top just to kind of bring it in. A lot of people ask me how come I haven't taken down this wall. It's a load bearing wall and it's gonna cost me like $5,000 and just not in the budget right now. So we're gonna just keep rocking with it until it is. We are officially done. I'm gonna give you a quick peek of the house. I just mopped my floors. I'm making Leo play real quick. I just mopped my floors and they look good. My house smells nice and clean. I like, for my wooden floors, I prefer to use a mix of Pine Sol and Murphy's oil soap on my wood floors. And they're pretty good. Eventually I would love to get them redone, but what? All right, I'm gonna bring you down so I can show you. So this is gonna be Leo's. He has a piece of chicken and some rib tips, and then he has a cup of rice. I've made this rice numerous times before, It's really simple. If you guys want another video on it, I can show you. I am going to make another video probably because, you know, Vlogmas starts in December 1st. Goal is a new video or short form content every day for 21 days. That's always the goal. If I make it, even better. I try though. But nonetheless, I'll show you guys how I make Puerto Rican rice when I put like the bacon and the gandules in it. This is just jasmine rice with a little sazon and nor chicken bouillon. Everything is homemade and it's really super simple. You can literally just make this and then let it slow cook all day and you can get all your chores done. I got my whole house clean. I did laundry, everything, all while this dinner was cooking for my man. All right, my friends, I'm gonna wrap up. Also, the heatless curls are still curled. Like, they're not as tight as they were when we woke up, but I feel like not bad, not bad, not bad. The bangs are not banging anymore. They fell, but that's okay. I have no makeup on. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up this video. I almost fell, being nonchalant. I'm gonna wrap up this video. I'm going to sit down and have dinner with my family, and I'm gonna put away some laundry and just relax and enjoy and unwind. I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'll leave links for everything down below, and I'll see you on later. Bye.